fans, do you want to win your share of $100,000? Simply enter the houseofboxing.com Fight Night Prediction Challenge. Compete with boxing fans around the world. Simply head over to houseofboxing.com and sign up now.
Charlie Parsons for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. Always a pleasure, Mr. Alfie Sharman from DAZN. Good to see you again in Sheffield this afternoon. How are you, my friend?
Very good, Charlie. Very good. Excited for Saturday. Great buzz even in here today. I mean, tomorrow's going to be wild by the sounds of it. I have to unfortunately go back to London tonight.
Oh, you're leaving us?
I know. You don't want the broadcaster in that. But no, look, I'm going back to London tonight. I've got various things to do in the office tomorrow, and then I'm back up here on Saturday for the fight. So yeah. But no, fantastic. Good to see you as always.
Good to see you, mate. Doing a lot more interviews, keeping out there, enjoying it?
I am, yeah. I had a little break over the summer. I was in Ibiza in family. Had a couple of weeks off. But yeah, no, it's good. I mean, look, we want to be. Our commitment to the sport requires some presence, right, in the media, and for people to land the points that we are fundamentally trying to drive as a philosophy for a business. So, yeah, it's good to be out here.
Let's go straight into it. Warrington this Saturday. Great main event, great co-main event with Cecilia Brackhouse taking on Terry Harper, and then also Kieran Conway against Linus Adolphia. 3 great fights on the card. A big one for you guys this week?
Huge, yeah. I mean, subscription fight for us. We're a subscription service. We deliver shows on a weekly basis. And this is one of the top domestic shows that can be made. The undercard as well, as you just mentioned there, is incredible in itself. Set up there, make sure people tune in for the whole pre-show build-up, the undercard, the main event. Incredibly proud to have it on our platform, a really diverse card as well, and some 50-50 fights in there, right? I think throughout the whole card. So yeah.
Looking forward to the sort of back end of the year schedule. Happy with how everything's sort of materialised and come together. A few more announcements. I will speak to you separately about next week's turn of events, but happy with what you've got lined up so far for the back end?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to be, right? I mean, Eddie stole my lines up there and reeled off a load of...
He did, yeah.
I think he did an interview with you, didn't he? It was really it was excellent, yeah. So, yeah, look, I mean, the schedule we have coming up, I genuinely feel is unrivaled. I'm very consistent in the back end of our schedule, where we're standing at the moment with the shows we have, the variation of shows, globally, a lot of which in the UK are part of your subscription. So next week is a pay-per-view event globally, massive show, very diverse audience coming on our platform. We're very excited, ending the year very strongly. More to come, more announcements being worked on. Obviously we announced Ryan Garcia about 48 hours ago as well. Obviously I know not much I can disclose here, but more to come, and our Q1 schedule itself from January onwards is building up as well. So makes my job a lot easier, knowing that we have fights for the next 4 or 5 months coming up.
Off the back of last week, Canelo-Charlo, obviously very happy to land that on DAZN as part of your subscribers, sort of what they're able to get. I know that there were a few issues. I think the stream went down during the broadcast. What have you guys got to do as a company just to sort of iron out these sort of things to make sure it doesn't happen again?
Yeah, unfortunately that was an isolated instance from one of our partners. I think it was a 2.5 minute outage, which obviously is not... It's not ideal. It happens. It won't be happening again. It's been assured from the partner, which we won't reference here, that it's fine. That it was an isolated incident. The show was fantastic last week. We moved very quickly to acquire that in the UK as part of your subscription. Canelo looked great, brilliant fight, and it did very well for us. Viewership was fantastic. So all in all, successful week again for us.
Let's go on to next week. Firstly, is Dillon Danis going to turn up? He retweeted something last night. A lot of sceptics. Eddie's sceptical. We want to see it.
Yeah. I mean,
we hope so.
Yeah, I can't give you any more than that. We're working very hard on this event. We have been working very hard on it for 12, 15 weeks now. Look, they're stars in their own right. They're superstars. They're doing their promotion, and they have huge audiences, right? We're focusing on delivering the event next week to our customers. And the world. I mean, you can see the traction that it's built up over the last couple of weeks in particular. Let's hope he shows up. He should do.
Expecting a monumental amount of pay-per-view buys for that one. I mean, it really is such a huge event. All of my friends back home obsessed with it, jealous that I'm covering it. I've got football players messaging saying the same sort of thing. It's when you're involved in an event like this that you realise, boxing fan or not, transcends that. It's massive, isn't it?
It transcends it absolutely. I mean, you've got four different audiences there, very much entwined though in principle. Obviously got Tommy, pro fighter with the Fury name. KSI, obviously huge in the crossover, one of the most successful crossover boxers, one of the pioneers of the sport, musician. Obviously Dillon with his MMA credibility and background, the Conor involvement as well, and obviously Logan himself, WWE background. And there's obviously the prime link between the two of them as well. So look, it's a huge moment for us as a business. We're incredibly excited. There's going to be massive numbers coming on our platform. We're excited to have people there with us. And the most important thing for us is to demonstrate when they come why they should stay and enjoy the rest of the fights that we have coming up in our boxing space, but also our Saudi Pro League, PFL, UWCL, cricket, etc. So great moment for the business. I'm very excited. Lots of work to do, but I'm glad you're also excited as well.
Well, Alfie, always good to speak to you, my friend. Catch up on Saturday, I'm sure, after the show. And if not, Tuesday for the big one. Final message?
Look forward to it. I mean, yeah, this weekend, fantastic show. Very different event next weekend, but no less explosive. Great time to be part of a DAZN subscriber. So join us and enjoy the platform, yeah?
Alfie Sharman, top man, thank you for speaking to us at Boxing So.